it working? It's working. Hi guys, good morning. It is me, Lauren B with the Untitled Tarot. This is not a reading because obviously I'm in my car. But something has come over my spirit and I feel as though I should share it with you. There are so many things in this world that try to steal your hope and your joy and your peace. And you know, we would be very foolish to assume that there was no negative energy floating around, no devil energy, none of that janky ass shit that we talk about here in the tent, right? And so I do want to say that if there is something that you feel was really sent to you from God, from your intuition, from your higher self, that really feels like it's for you, even if it doesn't make sense right now, even if it doesn't make sense to the people around you, if it really, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a project, whether it's quitting your job, starting a new job, like whatever it is for you, if it really is something that brings you peace and joy, and you know in your heart that it is sent to you from energies for your highest good, and then all of a sudden there is a spirit of fear and anxiety and paranoia attached to it, usually that is because all of that janky energy knows that there's something really, really good in there for you, and they don't want you to have it. So they instill anxiety and fear, right? Fear is in many ways a lack of faith, because it is putting our energy, right, and what we put energy into gives it right back to us, putting our energy into things that breed disappointment and disheartening and those low vibe, those low frequency feelings, as opposed to being brave enough to just follow the magic and follow the crazy, right? Hope is the most important thing to have. It is the highest of spiritual currency after kindness, in my humble opinion. And I am not too proud to say that I didn't get a few licks on the ass this week from some anxiety and from some negative energy, right? And I've really seen it overtake a lot of people that I know personally in my day-to-day life. People that I've really seen kind of walk away from their path, from their purpose, from their connection with the divine, and it really disheartens me. And you know, there's a part of me that was like, well, maybe, you know, because when that energy hit me, I fasted, I prayed, I tried to meditate, reconnect with, you know, like really just recenter in what my purpose is. Because sometimes as we go along our journeys, it's really scary because we don't have all the answers. Spirit breadcrumbs us all of the time, right? And I've seen that really overtake a lot of people, and I get so many sweet emails from you guys, and you guys share your stories with me, and it is such a blessing. And I've seen so many people be overtaken by this spirit of fear and anxiety and really like just walk away from their purpose, and it disheartens me, you know. And I would, you know, sometimes if you see people, and there's a whole thing with like flies or spies, right? So if you're seeing a lot of flies, that could be, you know, some weird energy, people keeping an eye on you. And then all of a sudden the other day, like all the flies started dying, and I hear like dropping like flies. If you see people, places, and things start dropping like flies around you, there's a reason for that. And it's not your job to minister to anyone else necessarily. It's not your job to take on other people's problems as your own, but it is your responsibility to stand in your truth, to fortify your faith, and to speak truth to power, and to speak kindness to hypocrisy. Absolutely. But if you see people, places, and things kind of dropping like flies around you, I just want you to remember that sometimes if negative energy can't get to you because you have fortified yourself in your faith, in your intuition, in knowing that you are on the right path, that you are doing the right thing, it will try to work through the people around you. If it can't get to you, it'll get to the people around you to try and dishearten you, isolate you, make you feel lonely. But I want you to know that you are never alone. You are never alone with Source. You are never alone in this family, in this community that I am so actively and wholeheartedly trying to build for all of us. You know, there are a lot of people in my life that are like, you should be doing spreads on TikTok, and you should be doing more of this, and you should be doing more of that, and your follower count and your follower. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about how many followers that I have. I don't preach off a hill. It's not about how many followers I have. I'm not building a following. I am building a family in spirit, a community. That is what I am doing here. So I just want you to know that And I just want you to know that I love you. And I just want you to know that I have faith in you. And I have faith that you are going to be able to use your discernment to develop yourself, because most of what we do here is not just tarot cards. It's building ourselves in a positive manner. It is personal development that we do here, inside and out. So I just want you to know that I love you and I support you and I have faith in you. Even if you can't have faith in yourself right now, lean on me. I got you, all right? I gotta go to work. I'll see you later. Goodbye.